Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. Today I have my favorite Yin Yoga poses for you. Means no firework, just a gently hip openers, lovely heart openers, and soothing forward bend. If you have a block close by, might be helpful. Maybe blanket or pillow, bolster. If not, don't worry about it. Let us start with a breathing exercise. Maybe take a block and sit a little bit higher on the block. Your spine nice and tall. Breathe in and breathe out. Yin energy is associated with the left nostril. That's why we breathe in through the left one and breathe out through the right one. Take your pointer and a middle finger, bend them, and with the thumb, seal the right nostril. Take a deep breath in through the left one. You might count until 4 or 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then seal the left nostril and breathe out through the right one. Again, counting until 4 or 5. Seal the right nostril. Breathe in through the left one, which is calming and might lower the blood pressure. And breathe out through the right one. Let us do another 8 rounds. Halfway through. Two more. And the last one. After that, just take a couple normal breaths. Breathing into your heart. With exhale, sending the shoulders down. With the next inhale, spread your arms. And with exhale, wrap the right one under the left one. If you prefer, you can just grab and hold your shoulders or wrap it once or twice. With inhale, open up your heart, bring your shoulder blades together and bring your elbows as high as your shoulders. You can stay here or you can bend forward. We take just a 3 breath here. With the next inhale, open up your arms. And then bring the left arm and the left one. Again, just touching your shoulders or repeat once or twice. Elbows as high as your shoulders. Bring your shoulder blades together. Sitting nice and tall. And let go. If you sit cross-legged, you can swap your legs. We go into a reverse prayer. So again, you can just grab and hold of your forearms or bring your fingers to touch and slide them up, up, up until they are between your shoulder blades. We take a 10 deep breaths. Again, breathing nicely to your heart. Take 2 more breaths. And nice and slowly let go. Okay, when you are sitting on the block, put it aside and stretch your legs, send them in front of you. Let us move into the caterpillar. Again, sitting nice and tall. Take a deep breath in and send your arms up. And with exhale, bend forward. Maybe just place your fingertips on the mat. Maybe the whole forearms. Turn your palms so they are facing up. And maybe take a block and place it under your forehead. So in each Yin Yoga pose, we stay around 2 minutes. Two last breaths. They come back on your fingertips and nice and slow come out of of the pose. Swing your legs around, come in a tabletop. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Take a deep breath in, drop your belly button down, and maybe try to drag your hands towards your knees. Just activate all these muscles. And with exhale, press the floor away, round your spine. Let's do it 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Let go, relax again. Then bring your right knee behind the right wrist and maybe send your foot towards the left hand. My hips are not that open, so I will start a little bit closer. Straighten the left leg and maybe use your block and put it under your hip. You can stay here and take a deep breath, open up your heart, or fold forward. Here you can use the block and place your forehead on it. And try to relax as much as possible. No muscles are working. Just relaxing and taking deep breaths. Try to inhale and exhale be of the same length. For me, it's really helpful to count until 4. It's also because then my mind is busy with the counting and there is no space for other thoughts, so I can relax, let go of all the worries. Take the final inhale and exhale. And then again, come up slowly. When you were using something under your hip, move it to the side, sit on the right hip, and now really open your leg into 90-degree angle so the shin is parallel to the shoulder edge, shoulder side of the mat. Flex your foot and bring the knee up so it's as high as your hip, and the shin is again now parallel with the longest side of the mat. Foot flex. You can stay here. You might use the blocks to be a little bit higher. Inhale. If you want to, you can go a little bit further, and with exhale, you can twist to the side. And then, as in the swan, in deer, you can fall down. Calm your breathing. And when there are still some thoughts coming, let them go. 3 more breaths. In the same way you came into the pose, come out of the pose. Okay. You can do maybe a couple of windshield wipers motion. And then we do the swan and deer to the other side. So just turn around. Maybe if your hips are flexible enough, stay with the 90-degree ankle. Maybe bring your heel a little bit closer. Send this time the right leg back. Maybe put a block under your hip to support it. Again, you can stay here upright. Or with exhale, fall down. Also here the foot is flexed. Right toe pointing back. Hips square. If you're sitting like me a little bit higher, don't drop the left hip down. Again, in a nice slow breathing. In and out. No muscles are working. We want to go a little bit deeper into our fascia and deep tissues and start the healing. Two more goodbye breaths. Take your time to come up. Then sit on your left hip, shin parallel to the shoulder edge of the mat. Right knee as high as your hip. Flex both feet. Maybe use your blocks and stay here. Or maybe take a deep breath in. Twist to the side. Stay here or fold down. And enjoy the deer pose. Very gentle, nice hip opener. One last breath here. And coming up out of the pose. And do any movement that feels good. And then swing both legs back. We are lying down on our belly, coming into the sphinx pose. So maybe you start with your elbows under your shoulders. Untuck your toes, point them back. If you feel this is too much, you might move your forearms a little bit further. Or when you think it's really too much today, just send your elbows to the side and place your head on your hands, your forehead, and relax here. Here we need a little bit strength of our arms. But try to relax all the other parts of your body. Relax your legs, your back. You can close your eyes or gaze in between your hands. Sending your shoulders away from your ears. Breathing into your heart. If you have the feeling it's not enough and you want to go a little bit further, you can lift your elbows off the mat. And take another 3 deep breaths here. Then from sphinx or seal, just turn to the right side. Take here 3 deep breaths, or again lifting your elbows. Roll over to the other side. So first place your elbow down, the left forearm, rolling on the left hip. Stay here, or maybe lift the elbow up. You can use the other hand for your balance. Bring your elbow down, and we finish with my really most favorite pose. So place your hands as a pillow, so, one hand on the top of the other, send your elbows to the side, your forehead on the hands. And then nice and gently, I start with the left leg so you can see it better. Send your left knee up. It's up to you how high you go. Again, a nice hip opener is actually the way I fall asleep every night. So find the sweet spot where it's really nice. And maybe don't fall asleep. Just take a deep breath in and out through your nose. And let go. Nice and gently send the knee back and come up with the right knee, not just with the other side. And just keep breathing, nice and slow. Two more deep breaths. Send your knee back and just turn around and settle down into Shavasana. Open your legs a little bit, maybe shoulder width. Roll, point your big toes to the side. Arms on the side, palms up. Close your eyes or let them open. Take one more deep breath. Start to move your fingers and toes. Stretch your arms. Bend your legs. Maybe bring your knees towards your chest. Roll a little bit from left to the right. Turn to one side. And then come up. Thank you, everyone. If you enjoyed the class, maybe please give me a thumb up, maybe subscribe. Thank you for participating. Thank you for practicing with me. Have a lovely day, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you.